Hi guys, there's a question about printing on Telegram, and the first thing I have as a reflex, I tell you guys, ArcoLinux is 6 years old, 6.5 actually, and the most common questions have been answered already. The thing is, at ArcoLinux you have many websites, so that's one thing. You go to the websites and see if there is any information about printing. In general, have a look, printers, we got something, right? Now, there's the YouTube. It's not always in the articles here, but we make videos, like hundreds of them, and we could try and see if it works. If you say playlist and then print maybe, or printer, see if we can get there. But there is information about printing online. There is a playlist online, and I have shared that playlist with the user, right? So it's out there, and maybe we should actually check out, well, yeah, I would do this. There is certainly a link somewhere on our website, but you just Google things and then you just click and you get the channel. Let's see if we get the channel, if we can get there. This one, and this is the channel, right? With a few clicks, this is the overview. Let's stop this guy here, and it's here that I would look for printers, print, or in his case HP printer and all that. So it's a lot of information there, and one of those is probably going to be a playlist, and in the playlist we, well, search for the word print or maybe cups and stuff like that, and you get a list just about printers. Next stop is ArchWiki printing. If you don't know the technical name, you type printer and it says cups. So that's what you need to remember from now on. Cups, that's the printing. And here it says category printers. That's also interesting, because maybe you bought a Lexmark, or maybe you bought something else, right? So these are the specific pages about the specific printer. PS, do not buy a printer that's not supported on Linux, right? Forget about them. First see, is it supported on Linux? Okay, cool, I'll spend my money. And otherwise say, whatever, okay? So cups is certainly one to look at, standard based and so on, and all information. Well, it's normally, right, many printers are supported on Linux, but if it's a new printer and a new configuration needs to be created, it will take a week, a month, 2 months, a year, 2 years, right? It depends. And there are packages that provide the config files, let's say, just in general, config files, so that your printer actually is gonna work. Now, all of this is also been taken care of with Ctrl-Alt-E. So this is the tool that you take on anything Arch related, so Archcraft or any of the guys that we support. And in here is services. Normally, right, starting with ArcoLinux XL, for example, you have the printing enabled, it's there. But on other distros, Arch Linux distros, like really basic Arch, there is nothing, and you have to install everything. So cups printing installed, and install drivers, and here is maybe an answer to his question. There is something called install hplib. So all you need to know basically that there is a package for the the HP guys, and that's knowledge. It's search, it's go and look. So that exists. What you could have done is go to the AUR, which is the last resort for drivers, yay, and then printer. I mean, Lexmark, just a name, and then you see what is available, and you have to look for your number. Is it the exact number? Yes, no. And in case of the yay HP, maybe lots of HP will come up, but you have to go through them. Here it says drivers for HP DeskJet, OfficeJet, Photosmart, Business Inkjet, and some LaserJet. But this is good, right? This is Arch. extra. That's Arch. You just do sudo pacman -s. But the new guys are on the AUR. So at the top we have the blue guys, and this can have, might have, your driver, but you buy after checking if the driver is there, right? So here it is. These are all the possibilities. I'm teaching basically not ArcoLinux, I'm teaching Arch, right? Anything Arch based, where the drivers, inside cups of part of packages, and inside AUR, and then it's still, well, figuring out how do I set my printer up, but that's something specific for each printer, and that's how you go about it. All right, that would be my search for printers, get information from anywhere, right? So now we know that cups is a thing, right? You go to home, and the internet is big. ArcoLinux cups. How to, I don't know, something. How to install a printer in ArcoLinux. It's the same things. Guys, don't think in boxes. I hate that, right? Think about it's all Arch. It is all ArcoLinux. And even some of the things I learned from Ubuntu. There is a ton of information on the forum of Ubuntu, right? And I apply it to ArcoLinux. So really, the sky is the limit. Search inside YouTube on the internet and figure out what drivers exactly you need for your system, but be smart. First check if there are drivers and then buy the printer. All right, cheers.